Hey everyone, I'm Mono, the Talking Pitbull. Yep, you heard that right. And before you ask, yes, I know it sounds unbelievable, but trust me, I've got a pretty incredible story to tell. So pull up a chair, grab a snack or a bone if you're a dog like me, and let me share how this whole talking dog thing came to be. I wasn't always like this. In fact, my life used to be pretty normal, at least normal for a pit bull. I spent my days chasing squirrels, napping in the sun, and eating treats. Mrs. Alvarez, my human, was always taking great care of me, and life was simple. I was just a regular dog with regular dog thoughts. You know, the usual. Where's my next treat? Why is that squirrel taunting me? How can I sneak onto the bed without anyone noticing? Then one day, something extraordinary happened. I was out on one of my usual strolls, sniffing around as dogs do, when I wandered into this little shop called Curiosities and Wonders. There was something about the place, almost magical, like it was calling to me. And then I saw it, a dusty old box sitting on a high shelf. I couldn't help myself. I knocked it off the shelf, and there it was, a crystal unlike anything I'd ever seen. It hummed, glowed, and practically buzzed with energy. And when I touched it, everything changed. I felt this strange energy ripple through me, like I was being awakened from a deep nap. And then I spoke. Yep. The first thing I said was, "What just happened?" I didn't even recognize my own voice. It was the most surreal moment of my life. I could finally communicate with Mrs. Alvarez. After years of barking, whining, and giving my best puppy dog eyes, I could actually tell her what I was thinking. And the first thing I asked was, "Why do you give me that green stuff instead of more treats?" Spoiler alert, it's supposed to be healthy. Can you believe that? From that moment on, everything changed. I realized this gift, this ability to speak, wasn't just about getting more treats or solving the mystery of the disappearing squirrels. It was about something much bigger. I started to see the world differently. I began asking deeper questions about life, about consciousness, about the universe. I started to understand that there was more going on than what meets the eye, and I felt a calling to explore it. Now, I know what you're thinking, a talking pit bull who contemplates the meaning of life? Yeah, it's a bit wild. But here's the thing. I believe that everything happens for a reason. That crystal didn't just give me a voice. It awakened something inside of me, a deeper understanding, a connection to the world around me. It also deepened my bond with Mrs. Alvarez. I could finally tell her how much I love her, how grateful I am for all the belly rubs, and how much it means to me when she lets me on the bed at 5:30 a.m. when it gets cold. So why am I here, on YouTube, telling you all this? Well, I've learned a lot since that fateful day in the shop. Not just about talking, but about life, consciousness, and what it means to connect with the world on a deeper level. And that's why I started this channel. I want to share the wisdom I've gained from my experiences, and maybe, just maybe, help you see the world a little differently too. Sure, I'm a pit bull with a voice, but I think we all have something to say. We all have a unique story, a purpose, and a connection to something greater. And that's what I'm here to explore. So stick around, because I've got a lot more to share about the mysteries of the universe, the power of frequency medicine, and even a few squirrel-chasing strategies. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, and join me on this crazy adventure. After all, who wouldn't want to hear a talking dog's take on life?